Back from criticism of his riding on Saturday to capture the feature race at Caulfield today, the 1,000 Guineas. Griffiths booted home Northwood Plume in the Group 1 Classic for fillies.
Following the controversy surrounding the track condition on Saturday, the club organised for 3 horses to try out the conditions early this morning, and the verdict was that the track was in a much better state.
Yes, it's good today. They've done more remedial work on the track and roughed it up out wider, and we'll have no problems with the track today, Peter.
Before today's major events, Cox Plate hopeful Tristelove galloped on the course proper, and the manner in which she finished off her work pleased trainer Bart Cummings. The first of the features was the Churnside Stakes. Golden Slipper winner Bint Masqué a hot favourite, but the filly looked all at sea early and virtually no chance when they straightened. Bint Masqué starting to fly home on the outside now. It's Eleanor in front. Bint Masqué finishing at 100 miles an hour, but the post will be too close, I think. Eleanor, I think, may have just... But to the surprise of many, Bint Masqué got the photo by the barest possible margin. Lee Freedman was delighted with the way she overcame difficulties to score.
She's just got so much class. I mean, you don't see too many horses pick up 5 lengths in 200 metres in a 1,000-metre contest where they're breaking the course record or equal the course record, so it's been a sensational performance. In the 1,000 Guineas, punters found it hard to choose between Sydney filly Danarani and Love of Mary looking for 5 in a row. But again, it was one of Freedman's 3 runners which overcame problems to win. At the 200, Bionic Best took the lead from Love of Mary. The rider of Northwood Plume dropped his whip, but it's still coming home well. Northwood Plume on the outside. It's going to overcome difficulties. Northwood Plume takes the lead from Bionic Best, and Northwood Plume, despite the rider dropping the stick, wins the 1,000 Guineas. It was a nice boost for jockey Rod Griffiths, who'd had his share of critics on Saturday.
I didn't panic when I dropped my whip. I thought, well, get beat, you get beat. You know, not much you can do about it, but I was very impressed with it.
In the Kunji, the Gay Waterhouse trained over the top was the public elect, but the locally trained Excited Angel produced a whirlwind finish. Anyone's race at the 200. Ballpark moved up on the outside to tackle over the top. Excited Angel getting through in the middle. She's starting to come now. The mare Excited Angel going after Ballpark, grabs the lead near the line, and Excited Angel scores a brilliant win in the Kunji. Jockey Paddy Payne said the mare was always going well and just needed a run in the closing stages.
She always travelled well, and it suited her the way the race panned out today, because she's only got a short sprint, so it was, you know, the race worked out well for her.
And on racing, the Canberra pacing season gets back on track tomorrow at Exhibition Park with a big 7-race card. Our tipster, the Rainsman, who recorded an 80% strike rate last season, says we whack 'em and get us off on the right foot. Well, the Jayco team has received...
His main rival, Kiwi galloper Rough Habit, will start from gate 14. Freedman won another Group 1 race today when Northwood Plume took out the 1,000 Guineas.
She's the one, Northwood Plume. She gets to Bionic Best. Danarani and Captain the Late. Northwood Plume hit the front though, and Northwood Plume's coming away.
Meantime, Nigel Mansell's return to the Williams team
wasn't kind to the New Zealand champion. He'll start wide on Saturday.
Rough Habit, 14.
The favourite, Paris Lane, drew well in barrier 5. Clinton Fletcher, National 9 News.
And once again, a fairly handy day for Lee Freedman. A couple of winners?
Yeah, could be even better on Saturday.